Hey guys, Joe Pal Brian. We're at Dead Horse Point State Park in Utah. Just, I don't know, 40 miles from Moab. The Colorado River cuts the gorge through here, and we'll walk up to the point. There's Critter. Hey, quit pulling. Quit pulling. But it's supposed to be beautiful. You have to drive through Department of Interior property to get here. So I don't know the politics of how they ended up with this place, but well, it sure is beautiful. This should be impressive. Easy. A nice place to get out of the heat. It's 64 today. Morning. It appears this thing is pulling. So here's your view. The $1 billion view. Man, it's impressive. You'll get to see here in just a second. As Wonder Huzzy would say, wowzers. That's impressive. Get a couple of chairs out of the back of the truck and sit here. See ya. Guys, Joe Pal Brian again. I'm gonna run a little bit more video with just the zoom going. LaSalle Mountains in the distance. Back in a flash. Hey guys, Joe Pal Brian at the lower observation deck. There's the abyss. There's my wife coughing too, because one of the things we didn't consider about being in a perpetual spring as we traveled is allergies. 4 months of allergies. Yeah, that's the abyss there, kids. Kelly? Yeah, you really don't even want to lean over that far. If you don't have to. Yeah, that's a 1,000-foot drop. Oh man. And then my elbow hit my wife and I dropped my phone and it was all over. Wife says it's 2,000 feet to Colorado. I'd be new to fly the drone, yeah. There you go. See ya. Yep. Back in a flash. Still at the point, going down different areas. Oh, that'd be bad news there, boy. Colorado's neat to see it winding all around through here. There's these beautiful flowers blooming. We'll call them flowers of death. Oh man, isn't that pretty? I think Travis Franklin was here. From what I recall. And that's up. God dang, that's a long way down. It is every bit of 2,000 feet. Now I wonder if I have my drone out here, whether I could go down the 2,000 and then come back up. Looks like they diverted water, huh?
The bright blue on the desert floor are solar evaporation ponds for a mine owned by Intrepid Potash. Potash is potassium chloride.
Those are the LaSalle Mountains there again in the distance. That could be. There's a little oasis down there. Yeah, they're doing a potash mine out there in the distance, and they have evaporation ponds.
20-ton scrapers guided by lasers harvest the dry stones. A local refinery transforms this concentrated
Bad news. Ah. It's potassium chloride. Alright, back in a few. Those drying pits. Isn't that crazy? It's a crazy drop. It's going to get windier as the day gets going because it'll heat the ground up. But here it is before 9 a.m. Wife is studying the map, but I think we can just follow the trails. There's Mommy. I mean, it's spectacular. Oh, there's Jeeps coming in, or work trucks, whichever. You see the Jeeps or the work trucks down there? Right on the road, just follow your road. Unbelievable. We're on the East Rim Trail. It goes for about 1.5 miles or so. And because we like taking our time getting to places, the temperature will rise here a bit. And we'll just naturally, once we get to the point to where it's too hot to be out here hiking, we'll just go on and do other stuff. But one day when we grow up, we'll get up. Well, I'm up early. I'm up at 6 a.m. We'll get out earlier so we can hike longer. East Rim Trail. Unbelievably beautiful. Uh-oh, a gift. So yeah, so massive the park. This is an eastern terminus for a turret. Look at that crazy shale. And it's funny, you see all the scree where the rocks had calved off the face of the cliff face. Just heat and time and water caused that beautiful calving. Probably a geologist name for it, but see all the debris. Well, there's a wifey and the dog. See it? They're traversing the East Rim Trail. People been cutting petroglyphs in the rocks, showing arrows which way to go. I say the flat part. Probably how we need to go. People make rock cairns. Yeah, I gotta look up how to pronounce that. All over the place. Miss Ellie got zapped twice this morning for pulling. It's funny, people, and by people I mean mostly children, I think, put these little rocks out here to annotate the trails. Folks are starting to come in. Man, they paved this road, I don't know how many miles. Cost a fortune. To be able to afford to do that, our good friends at the park have got money. I mean money. Back in a flash. I always like to do the abyss. There's the abyss. And it's really difficult to understand the scale of how far you'd fall, but right there you'd fall about 35 miles. Okay. About 2,000 feet though. That's insanity. Back on the East Rim Trail. More to come. We are over on the Western Rim now, and we're just poking around, meandering as we walk, because that's how we roll. We're meanderers. Out of there, butthead. There's a crazy deep ass canyon. Oh my goodness, that's insanity. I think here's our walk around here, huh? This would have been the brambles and stuff. But basically, the way the story goes is early ranchers they'd get all the Mustangs and push them out to the point, and some of them would fall off. The ones that weren't dumb enough to fall off, they'd keep, and then the ones they didn't want to keep, they just close them off with that, and then they die of thirst in fairly short order. I don't know why, and nobody explains why they went ahead and killed horses, but most likely it's for the limited resource. There's probably a lot of horses. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Colorado River did that over 300 million years. If you're now we're good. Just doing what we're doing right now is perfect. As long as you don't accidentally shock her putting that on. Yeah. Anyway, probably limited resource for grass and feeding, so probably one of them dead and didn't want to waste a bullet on them. Oh, there's another abyss. I think that'd be a 2,000 foot drop. Every bit of it. snapdragons. Oh, that's crazy. There's the Colorado down there, if you can see it. It's almost like overload after a while. Sensory overload. See ya. Hey guys, your pal Brian. We're still hiking the western rim. We might get chased back over to the eastern rim because it is kind of stale here, air-wise. Not going to get any closer than that to the canyon wall because on occasion I've annoyed the wife, and you know what happens when you do that. You find yourself dead at the bottom of a canyon. But absolutely exquisite. You can't see it because I can't zoom in, but the Colorado's down there right about in the middle. Hard to believe it carved out all this. Exquisitely beautiful, and you can tell it's just harsh. Right now we're lucky, we're, you know, it's 65 degrees out or whatever. In a few months, in a few weeks, it'll be 165 degrees. Okay. 115. We're going to continue our hike. We may be cutting back across the road because I think it's a long way across to the other side of that canyon. Wife says let's go this way. Usually that's how a story ends. Back in a flash. Hey guys, your pal Brian. There's the Colorado. Wife is going to do dog thorn extraction. Gonna be able to get it? Need a tool? Absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, your pal Brian. We've hiked several miles now, and the sun is starting to come up in the sky. It's starting to get warm. We just got back from the western side of the canyon. We decided to come back over here because turns out it's got an easterly wind or breeze, and that makes for a much more enjoyable hike when it starts to get warm. God Almighty. Amen. That is just spectacular. Alright, we're going to work our way back to the old automobile. You can see the wife coming. She's trying to be smart and take a different path. She thinks she's a big girl. Just spectacular. See ya. Absolutely beautiful. I know I keep saying that, but it's just, it's almost inconceivable. Go to your left, and you've got to step down a little better. It's almost inconceivable, the beauty. And sure, when I talk about this, I don't know that I'd actually ever get tired of it. Never get tired of the ocean. I could stare out at the ocean all day long. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I've seen them back in
So
the
in a
other
couple
thing.
of million years.
Yeah, that'd be,
Yeah,
well, I'd like to be around for that, to be honest with you.
that's it.
It appears we have a short lifespan. And it's directly proportional to how close you get to that. Jesus. Somebody's piling wood up over here. Yeah, probably got busted too. Park people ain't got a sense of humor about that stuff. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get down from here. $10.54. Just gotta go up a little bit. Alright, see you in a bit. You know, my entire life I rebuffed any type of organized exercise. I even took weight training in college. Hated every minute of it. I mean, hated it. The type of exercise I like is this. And it's getting out and hiking. And I think this type of exercise is better for your soul than sitting in front of a freaking screen watching Fox News on a bicycle. Oh man, is that beautiful or what? Although 10 feet over, you start to risk your life. Tell you what's nice is there ain't hardly anybody here at this state park. It's overlooked. And Sherber would say, holy camole. Come on. Hi, friends and family. If I get struck by lightning right now, I would have completed the bulk of my bucket list stuff. Although, not today. Do I want to go anywhere? Let's follow the mom. Well, this effectively ends our hike. It was lovely. Got to see both the west and east sides of the canyon walls. Absolutely beautiful. And got in about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles, which is adequate for what we're doing. We're just trying to stay ahead of what we eat. Walk up here and get one more view, and I wish every one of my pals was with me to experience this. I really do. See ya.